Okay guys, in this video we're going to go through the app a little bit. So when you create your account, if you took the time to watch how the app works, then this will probably be pretty boring for you. But if not, I'm just going to run through the really quick parts of the app that you'll need to know in order to log your workouts. Okay, so at the bottom, you can see you've got dash, you've got plans, a calendar, and then a little spot for a messenger. Okay. The dash is obviously just going to be like your home screen. Okay, so once you start to complete workouts, you'll be able to see what you've completed, and then I can also track it from this map as well. Okay, the second tab is going to be plans. So once I give you a plan, this is where your overarching plan will show up. Okay, at the top where all the text is, that's just going to give you an idea of what the entire program is about and what we're trying to accomplish during that period of time. Okay. Down below, some people will have a 3-day split, others will have 4-day or 5-day. Again, and this is specific to you and what we've discussed. If you go into each workout, you can see what's required of you for that workout. At the top, I'll usually give you a description of, maybe why we're doing a certain rep range, or some notes on how to make sure you're completing the workouts, whether it's rest period, um, or something of that nature. All right, so you can go down here to the calendar. That will give you this plans. I have it starting on the 29th, the day of the challenge start. So you can click on that, and then go in here to workout, and then you can choose the workout. If you don't have it on your calendar specifically for which day and which workout, you can go through here and choose your workout. Typically what I'll do is I'll go ahead and place it on your calendar. That way when you look into your calendar, when you click that and you do workout, it's going to only have one option. Okay, so that means to do that workout, obviously. If I have you to do cardio on that day as well, there'll be a cardio choices button there. You can click on that, and then it'll bring up cardio choices. So if you want to, again, this one is just a sample, but rowing machine, running, or walking, and I'll give you the instructions on how to complete that. At the bottom, you can see you've got a check-in and a track session. So before you start your workout, you want to go ahead and check in. Okay. So again, that will notify me, and then you can also track it. Okay. So what that allows me to do is, say, for example, you weren't able to complete the full 20 minutes of cardio that I gave you. You can actually put in there how many minutes you were able to complete, and maybe if you have a tracker of calories, or the distance in miles, something like that. So I always tell clients just to be as specific as possible. That way I can make sure that that I'm tracking and making sure that you're on track. So you can hit save after that at the top, and then that's it. Okay guys, so the other thing I want to touch on right here is actually how to log the actual workout. Okay, so when you're in your training plan and you click on your workout that you're supposed to do for that day, you're gonna, obviously here's all your workouts or your exercises and the expectations of that. At the bottom you see the green start now button, so go ahead and hit that. Okay, so what this is gonna do is same thing as what I just showed you on the cardio. When you hit the track button, it looks a little bit different than the cardio, just because it's going to give you sets, 1, 2, 3 sets, however many sets I have for you. Okay. If it's a single set, obviously there's no way to track more than one set. So one thing I want to note here is that you make sure that you put the reps in. So if I told you to do 12 to 15 and you were able to do 12, and then for example you were doing 50 pounds, okay, make sure that you track those numbers, okay, because that's how I'm able to follow the volume that you're doing and adjust accordingly based on how you're recovering, okay. Same thing for the second set. Maybe you were able to do 12 of 50 pounds, but then on the third set you were able to do 15 of 50 pounds, okay. For each exercise I need to make sure that you're putting those in there. In between, you see the little start button here. You can actually hit that and it's going to start the time clock for the rest. And that way you are keeping on track with the rest period, because that is just as important as the number of reps that I've given you. Okay, so once you do all that, you get to the bottom. That should be it. Once you fill these all in, it'll give you the option to, obviously be done. But in this case, we're just going to end it early. And then hit save. And then that's it. So any questions, let me know. Be glad to help you out.